Yeah, this is Bang Bang Hill. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, years ago, yeah, I used to go down a pub in Acton. I think it's called the Princess Wales or something like that in Church Road. And I used to knock about with a guy called Will. Nice guy, and a big family. All his family can march on, yeah, from the sister so that all the brothers can really march on, and the mum, and she died. God rest her soul, yeah, beautiful woman, right? And the old man, Reg, yeah, Reg was ex Secret Service, a very powerful, dangerous man, yeah. I think he was in the SAS, that sort of service, yes. He was a powerful man. Wore glasses, a nice guy, jet black hair. He come from Devon that way. He had that accent about him. His kids all come from up West London, but all had that West London accent like myself, yeah. But Reg, very unpredictable. Will sometimes told me that the old man had bipolar. But I thought, bipolar, what's that? I didn't know what bipolar was. But when Will told me, I thought, no, your dad's sweet, man. He's sweet, but he was a very dangerous man. I mean, when I was in the pub once in the Prince of Wales, and I couldn't believe this. This is like it's one of me and Will used to work together. We worked together for what, 4 or 5 years, and he's come down the pub, Prince of Wales, have a drink with the old man. The old man was a little, because he had a funny accent, a Devon accent anyway. Couldn't really understand him. Glasses. You look at him and think he was just an ordinary bod, yeah. But people it didn't really say too much to him, kept their distance, yeah. Anyway, me and Will been working all day. We take doors off and fix them and put padlocks on proper and all that sort of thing. We were getting good living. Taking old doors off, putting new doors on and all that. I loved knocking doors down. It was what we should do, yeah. Anyway, and got in the pub with Will, and I didn't really drink, yeah. I didn't really drink a lot. The old man's in there drinking. And I'm joking, there was these 4 guys in there, 4 Irish guys, travellers, 4 traveller guys. There isn't many travellers around Acton, but there is a few, yeah. And they're more or less on the Southall area, that area, but they come down, don't they? Do the bit, take a little bit of scrap and stuff, nick it off out of gardens and whatnot, yeah. They're in the pub, and they're shouting about a bit, yeah. Shouting about. Reggie's like, the way he talks, that Devon thing. Be quiet, keep it down, yeah. The guys are getting a bit leery. I'm with Reg, 100%. Will's there, he's with Reg, and there's 3 of us there. They're going to have it, and there's a few people at the pub maybe have it as well, yeah. Listen to this, mate. Reg walks up between his geezers. Listen to me, I'm telling you this now. I ain't bullshitting you, mate. He smashed 3 guys in seconds. In seconds, mate. I mean, what these special forces people must, when they say special forces, they mean special forces, mate. I mean, I can have a row, and I was only youngish, and I can have a right row, yeah. I could bowl them over. But Reg, listen, mate, he knocked these 3 out in seconds. He sort of elbows, done all sorts of things, just knocked some spark out, you know what I mean? I got involved. And silly me getting involved. Reg's just, I don't know what his bipolar means, but Reg's not even know it was me, hit me on the chin and sat me on my arse. I couldn't believe it. He sat me on my arse. And that's the first time, really, that I've really been sat on my arse by someone that I ain't fighting. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it, mate. It just come out of nowhere, bang, put me on my arse, yeah? And I was like, I was gone, mate. I was like, I mean, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, I was like, poor. If that had been it'd have been really off there, I could have got really hurt, you know what I mean? But Reg didn't really notice it. He hit me on the chin. He didn't really notice. And I did sit on the floor, mate, like a sack of taters. You know what I mean? Will come over to me. He said, "You all right, bro?" I said, "All right." I said, "Fucking what happened there?" He said, "Oh, the old man's hit you by mistake." I went, Will's he's got to control it, mate. Do you know what I mean? Now, I wouldn't have fight his dad, but I thought, no, I would fight the old man. He killed me, you know what I mean? Because I was only youngish. I fancy the old man would smash me to pieces, you know what I mean, without a shadow of doubt, mate. I've seen him marching with these guys, you know, and I thought to myself, I didn't really realise that the old man, I mean, I've seen a lot of photographs around Will's house, so the old man, when he's in his uniforms and all that, and driving his Land Rovers and bits and pieces, and I didn't really ask Will too much about the old man, but he did say the old man was in the Special Forces. You all hear that, don't you? But when I see him have that fight, mate, I thought, this kid's a bit near the mark. And the old bill was called because the public and this, that, and the other. And they come over to Reg, and Reg showed them this bit of paper, this bit of card, and they left it. Yeah, I don't know what that was on that card or whatever, but they left it. Yeah, but let me tell you something. My mate Will, I'm gonna tell you his name, Willie Waldron. I mean, everybody knows him. Will, my mate Will, mate, could his dad could really have it, Reg. I love Reg. Since that time he hit me on the chin and put me on my arse, I'm always wary of him. You know what I mean? I'm always wary when I go in the pub to have a drink. I don't drink, you know, but when I go in the pub anyway to have a lemonade or whatever it is, and or just a Guinness and a blackcurrant, I was always wary of him. You know what I mean? Because you think, oh, bloody. And when Will told me about the bipolar, you know, very unpredictable. 1 minute they're up, then they're down. You know. And they got to go see people about it, you know. And I thought, oh, fuck me, mate. He's dangerous, Will. Your dad's a dangerous man, mate, you know what I mean? And should he be, like, let loose? Do you know what I mean? Like he is. Because he could really, he's dead now, God rest his soul. But, I mean, he could really, they could have done, really hurt a lot of people. I mean, you want him on your firm, mate, you know what I mean? Because just a quiet guy. Glasses, black hair, you know, just when he spoke in that Devon accent, you know what I mean? But, you know, the geezer was dangerous, completely dangerous, you know, fucking hell, mate. I mean, these special forces, mate, when they say special forces, they really mean it, you know what I mean? I mean, he had all guns on the wall, but all the firing pins out and all that game. And I always used to wonder why he's got them, you know what I mean? And I see him muck about with a knife one day. He was like, firing it around like it goes out of fashion, you know? But anyway, as I say, he hit me on the chin. He put me on my arse, you know? And that's the first time, as I said, anybody's ever put me on my arse when I ain't having a fight with him, you know? But anyway, this is Bang Bang Rail. Please like and subscribe, and rest in peace, Reg Waldron. Good man, I loved him to death, and a lot of respect for you, mate. All right, take care, bye-bye.